Okay. I am a student of University of St. Cyril and Methodist in Trnava, and also I am a volunteer in Slovak Cycling Federation. I study in Trnava. It is a small city close Bratislava. It is a wonderful and modern city, and at the same time it is a city with rich history, and it is called also a small Slovak Rome because we have many churches there. And at the same time it is a cycling city, and you will see why. Student city, we have 2 universities in Trnava, and we organize many events and activities during the year. As I mentioned previously, Trnava is also a cycling town, and these are the clubs we have in Trnava. I will talk about volunteering, and first thing, you have to know why you want to become a volunteer. Another thing, how to be a good volunteer when you are decided to be a volunteer, and what is the best part of being a volunteer, especially in cycling. When you start study at university or maybe on high school, you are finding and searching what you want to do in your life. And volunteering is a chance to find what makes you happy, and also it can help to your CV make to look nice. It is activity that makes sense, as we already heard today. If you want to help people, or if you want to be a part of society or some field, it is great activity to do it for free if it makes you happy, and so on and so on. Also, you will gain new knowledge and new skills, and we know that knowledge and skills are priceless. Then also you will find many new friends. How to become a volunteer? When you are at the beginning of the search, you have to just ask yourself what you want to do, what makes you happy, what is important for you, or maybe you can just look at your activities. What do you do in your leisure time, and that maybe then you can find what field you can do volunteering at. And when you choose the field where you want to act and do volunteering activities, there are a few things you have to always remember. First, that it is always about organizing things, because sometimes it happens to students that you have many activities, you have school, you have some part-time job or something, and it's good to know to have some schedule and do things in some order. Always remember, why did you start, and continue. When you start something, you have some goal you want to reach, and it's not good for your future to start something, then drop it, then start something else, and so on and so on. So when you start, when you decide that you want to do volunteering, you know that it's good for you. Always continue. There will be times when you will be tired or bored, or you will have to do some things that are not so cool, but it's always about continuing. Don't be afraid to ask. It's very important, I think, not only in the field of volunteering, but in the life itself, because you can't improve yourself if you don't ask. So always be open to ask, and you will learn more than just sitting and watching and being scared. Be active. Uh, when you are doing what you like, it's I think it's normal, but always be active and do more and ask more and be happy about what are you doing, and that's the best way of fulfilling the purpose of being volunteering. And the golden rule is enjoying every minute of volunteering. Now I will talk about some events that we do in Slovakia, and important word to to remember is tygel. It is a slang word for bike in Slovakia. So please remember this word. So I chose few events that we do in Slovakia. Tygel, then Tygel weekend, Kolo Kolo, and last year it was first time that Master Cyclocross European Championships took place in Slovakia. Event Bertagel was organized by students, and the main thought of this event was that everyone can took their bike and cycle. The goal was of this event is to make people to ride bikes instead of commuting by cars. And this event was very successful because in Trnava and in Slovakia there is problem. People don't ride bikes when they commute to work or so on. So it's not that good as we saw yesterday in Ljubljana. When we were organizing this event, we did a Facebook page. We were communicating with people, with target audience, and it was really successful event. This is how it looks like. Everyone in Trnava took their bikes and they were just cycling and were very happy about it. Kolo Kolo is another event that was organized by students of our faculty in Trnava. The idea was to repair old bikes, and then they were, for the whole year, they were renting these bikes to students, and it was really good and really successful, and we are going to continue with this activity in the next years. Another event was Tygel weekend, activities, gifts, and fun. It was a part of UEC European Masters Championships in cyclocross, and I will talk about it later. These are our volunteers in Trnava, and Tygel weekend lasted for the whole weekend, obviously, and was joined by families with kids, and they were really just enjoying cycling and food, and it was a quite successful event. As I mentioned, last year it was first time that these championships in cyclocross took place in Slovakia. It was my first experience as a volunteer. I was working on this event, and racers from more than 14 European countries came to Trnava to these championships. How we did it and our role of volunteers in championships. I'm not a cyclist, I'm a marketer, so I was doing the whole PR of this event. Also, we were managing Facebook page of event and web page. We were communicating with racers, clubs, and media. We were registering racers, and many volunteers joined just to help to organize the whole event. This is how it looked like. This was our Facebook page where we were sharing all photos and videos and results of racing of championships. And now I want to play this video for you. Mm. No. Okay. Yeah. Sound would be nice, but Andrej, ale nejde zvuk. Okay. And this year we are organizing these championships again. They took place in Trnava. We have also these international muffins, and this was a great experience of volunteering and learning new things, and we were very grateful for this. So it is important to remember that when you are a volunteer, to enjoy it, doing your best, because it's good for your future always to try hard and ask a lot to learn and have fun. Okay, and thank you for your attention.